Hi, I'm David Polikoff. This is your Side Alpha Leadership Snippet. On today's Side Alpha Leadership Snippet, I want to talk about the 360. When you're running a fire, it's imperative that the unit officer does a 360 and sees all four sides of the building. When performing your 360, what should you be looking for? Well, first and foremost, you need to be looking at all four sides of the building. You want to know, where is the fire? What type of building construction do you have? Is there a basement? You have to get eyes on the basement. There's different types of basement entrances, or sometimes no entrance at all. If you have stairs that lead to the basement, that's typically called a walk-up. If you have a sliding glass door, it's typically called a slider or a sliding glass door. And if there's no basement entrance but only windows, we typically call those lookout windows. But it's important that you check the lowest level to make sure you're not putting firefighters above an uncontrolled fire. While you're doing your 360, get an idea of where the utilities are. If you have gas coming into the structure, if you have the opportunity, shut the gas off. You may have a propane tank that is attached to the structure. Shut it off. Let command know you did. You may not be able to control the electricity from the outside, but if you know where the meter is, usually you can find the panel box within 10 feet inside the structure of where the meter is on the exterior side of the structure. It's important you know the status of the occupants. There's three types of status that we give when we're talking about occupants. One is status of the occupants is unknown. That just means you don't know where they are. It doesn't necessarily mean they're trapped. The next status is occupants are accounted for. That means you physically have talked to the people in the house and then there's no one left in the structure. They're accounted for. And finally, known trapped. That means you have credible witnesses or you can see people inside of the structure, which lets you know that you have people trapped inside of the building. And finally, let everyone know what your plan of attack is. Are you offensive or defensive? If you're offensive and you're going interior, let everyone know the side of the building that you're entering on. Thanks a lot for listening to this month's Side Alpha Leadership Snippet.